Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with part 9 of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play. So we are... actually, let me go back here. We are in part 2 of Act 2 of the main campaign, and part 2 was called Burnt Bridges. Before proceeding inside the Basilica, the kill team needs to secure the area from Tyranid attacks. The 2 bridges leading to the cathedral must be destroyed with melta bombs. So I think we're going to be in the same area that we were before, because there were 2 bridges in there back in the last mission when we had to recover one of our lost squad members. So I've already taken care of all the level ups we're going to do for now, so we're just going to jump right into the mission. We're going to take our normal squad here. We've got Tellian, Dagmar, Riemann, Cyprian, and Sindril. These 2 guys still have level ups, but I'm saving their points for abilities.
We have recovered our brother, but the enemy knows we are here. They are massing for an attack. Only the river stands between us and them. Destroy both bridges to halt their advance.
Alright, so just as I suspected, we are on the exact same map we were before. And so it looks like we just need to push across the bridge, plant 2 bombs, and then get back across. So I think the best way to go about this is probably to set up the Devastator Marine right here in the center so that he can cover both bridges, because he has by far the best range. And then we'll set somebody up on either bridge to cover while another guy runs across it. So here's the Devastator. Let's move him there, and let's see how his range looks. Yeah, so he can hit basically... there's something... oh, that's that tentacle thing. He can fire anywhere in this area, which is perfect. So I think we'll definitely leave him there. And let's have him pick one of these guys off. Okay. Now we gotta decide who we want to split up here. I'm thinking we'll send the 2 Space Wolves together, and then the Ultramarine and the Blood Raven will go up. So I'm thinking, let's see, 1, 2. That'll give us a couple shots. He's the bigger threat, so we gotta make sure we deal with him. Cool, so he dealt with both of them. And then down here, the Assault Marine is obviously going to be the one who runs across, because he is the best in melee combat. So we will have the Attack Marine cover him. Well, that's no good. Let's see, if I get you... there's nothing you can really do. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no matter what, he's not going to get a shot. So I'm going to move him there. They'll do a little bit of damage to us, but we'll be in better position for next turn. And then that leaves Tellian here. He can move 3 and hopefully take a shot. Oh, right, we already dealt with everybody, so I'll just move him 4 then. He'll probably be the one rushing across the bridge, because I don't trust his plasma rifle to not run out of ammo on me. And I'll just pan out here so we can see the map and end my turn. So they'll get 1 attack here. Not a big deal. These guys won't even make it halfway. Yeah, 1 little hit there. Nothing significant. Alright,
Create a wall of fire, brothers. Let the Tyranids run through the fires of hell to get to us. Just leave a few for my blade.
Alright. Gonna move him up 2 as well. And I guess we'll take a shot at this guy. He's not going to be that useful either with how inaccurate his weapon is, but you don't have a lot of choices here. Let's see, I'll move you to there. I'll let you deal with him at the very least. And I guess we'll, let's see, 1, 2. So we'll step to here. He can take a couple shots. Alright, and now I would like him to deal with this guy and this guy. Okay, so we dealt with the one ranged. Oh, there's another ranged here. So we will get a little bit more damage on this side, but it's not a big deal. And yeah, let's end it. I'm gonna fast forward their turns like I did last episode, just because they do. Sometimes they tend to take a while. Oh, they're behind us. Not good. This is now a much bigger problem. So, well, let's see. You don't have a shot on him. So deal with him. And then maybe one of these guys. Okay. Now you apparently don't have line of sight on him. Only you do. Okay, so he's dealt with. I'm gonna kill this guy before I move. I don't know if I should move him up or not. I think I'm gonna take one step and then overwatch him. I think that's probably the safest way to go about that. And over here, I need to step forward just a little. He's down. And with the final point, I guess I'll just save it. No, these won't do me any good. I'm gonna have him dash. So he's gonna move all the way up. And I think that does it. Okay, there's a kill. They're behind us again.
Check your weapons, brothers. The Xenos are not spent yet. Weapons blessed and reloaded. Let them come.
Alright. He's down. Let's see, I can get to here in 2. And I think we'll just run back. Yeah, because if I can get back to here, I can still overwatch this guy. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but a lot better than it could have been. Now, you really need to deal with this guy. Okay. You can't hit anybody else. How far did I step him up? Yeah, I guess I'll do the same over here. We'll go one more forward, and then that should let him deal with... Let's try for him. Okay, so we got him. And him, cool. That lets him move... I'm gonna go here and overwatch him, and the next turn we'll do 1, 2, and then run back. I think that's gonna be a little bit less risky than dashing for it this turn and not have anybody to cover him. And that actually lets me put him on Overwatch. That works for me. Actually, they're not. No, they have Overwatch over there too. So Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm sure they'll come up behind us again, but we'll see. No? Oh, there's another one. Alright. Not bad at all. Another guy behind us, but he didn't shoot anybody, so that's fine. Let's see, what is your range looking like? Got one there. He'll be easy to deal with, though. And that's about it, so I guess I may as well shoot him. And then he's the only other one we can hit, so I'll go ahead and fire at him. Now that lets me move these guys pretty freely here. So I guess I will. And I'm gonna move him here and have him overwatch. Like that. Now, you kind of have to move. So we'll plant the bomb. I don't know if that ends the mission or if we still need to extract. I'm going to assume that we need to extract. Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's get him to here. That will give him a couple clean shots. That's one down. I'm going to step to here because I think that'll give us line of sight on the other guy. Nope. Alright, well in that case I'll just overwatch him this way. And I heard, yeah, there's a couple still there. This guy's dealt with, so we're good for now. He didn't get close enough to move into my overwatch. They're really going to start flooding us now, I imagine. But these guys are almost back to the extraction point already. These guys are a little bit further, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, they can get through here. That's something to keep in mind. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 might be better. And then I'm going to move him to here. Let's see. Actually, why don't you go there? And I'll just have him turn around and watch this while everybody else moves back. I don't know. Should we just shoot him? They won't be able to cross the bridge. Let's see. Yeah, let's just deal with him. And I guess we'll step back one more. Now then, I'm thinking... move here, and hopefully he can pistol this guy down. Wow, that was pathetic. That was almost as pathetic. Okay, so he had to go. He's not really an immediate threat, so I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, we got him, and then we'll take 2 more movement. Now, who can you hit? Just him? Alright, well that's 1 kill. I don't see anybody else in range. So I'm gonna step him back 1. Actually, I'm gonna put him there. That was a waste of AP, but I couldn't use the last one for anything anyway, so that'll do it for that turn. We're looking pretty good so far. Not too many enemies in the immediate vicinity, and we're pretty close to the extraction point. I may hold there for a turn or 2 just to farm up some XP, but I think we will be all right. Unfortunately, that's going to be a hard spot to get to. So, I'll have you deal with him. Let's have you deal with him. Doesn't seem to be anybody else that we can hit. Gotta kill him. And let's see. Let's have you deal with him. And then I think I'll move him to here. This guy should be able to deal with this guy. And then we'll start extracting him as well. Now the Devastator isn't in that great of a spot to cover them now. But I think we'll just overwatch this bridge here. Have him step back one or two, well, just one for now because I'd like to overwatch him. He can watch this bridge and he can watch this direction. Okay. Let me zoom out a bit. Alright, so basically everybody that's walking toward us is dying, which is good. They're gonna spawn in a couple more. Let's see. Let's have you kill him. You kill him. Now, how many do you have a shot on? Just the one. Okay. I think that's his cue to go ahead and fall back. And then if you can make it to here. You don't have, oh you do have line of sight, okay. I guess we'll just step him back to there. We've got a pretty good buffer zone on this side, and really on both sides. So I'm gonna go for one more turn. So let's set him up like that. You're just gonna stay right there. And we'll do one more round of killing Tyranids, and then we'll extract. Just because XP is always nice. Although, they might be too far away to do anything. These guys... Oh, they're out of AP already, so never mind. I was going to say, if they're moving from there, we'd be able to hit them, but... Let's see, I'm going to step him to here. And yeah, we'll farm up some kills. I think we're going to take one more turn, just because I thought we'd have better luck. There'll be a lot more in range next time around. Okay, he's down. Does anybody have line of sight on this guy? Oh, you do. Okay. Let's have you overwatch this area. You are going to overwatch the bridge. Have you can just barely kill them. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright. And you're gonna overwatch this side. Okay. So this will be the Tyranid's final turn. and then we're gonna, you know, just step into those spots and end it. I was hoping he would do better against that side, but the bolt pistols just aren't very good. I might switch him to the melted pistol we have, because his range is already bad. We may as well get better damage for it. Okay. So let's see. We've got two kills here. Oh, he's not down. He's down. Let you deal with him. And him. You'll deal with him. Let's see. You got line of sight there. Just need to make sure we leave him 1 AP. Oh. That sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and extract. Oh wait, do we have to shoot? We have to step further in. My bad. Well, that was a waste then. Okay, looks like we're gonna get one more turn anyways. I blew that one. Oh well. Okay. Alright. They're still just funneling across the bridge. I'd like to see some more of the other Tyranids. So far we've only seen the Termagants and the Hormagaunts. And then I think at one point we saw a Tyranid warrior, but he was sort of like a boss character. I'm hoping we get to see a little bit more variety in the future. Okay, so nobody's really got shots on anyone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up then. That'll do it. So I assume they're going to detonate bombs. Yep. Pretty good effects. Especially for an iOS port. Alright. So you hit 8,000, that's good, and you hit 6. I think that's what we needed. Get here. Oh, power sword. We're definitely going to be using that. Alright, let's take a quick look at level ups and then we'll end the episode. So, Sindril. He has Black Rage already, so once every 2 turns he can fire at everything. That includes friendlies. Now, here he's got Adrenaline Rush, so once every 4 turns he can basically steal all the AP from his next turn and use it all at once. So it basically makes him useless next turn, which is fine in really desperate situations, but it could put you in a pretty desperate situation the next turn around. Retribution, after taking damage in enemy turn, 20% damage till the end of your turn. What is this? This is the one I want, so I think I'm going to save his AP for another turn, because every time he kills somebody, he gets 20% chance to get an AP back. So that means he could potentially chain one-shot kills for an entire turn, depending on how lucky you get. So we're going to save up for one more there. Let's see, Dagmar should be able to unlock his ability, which was Feral Agility, 20% chance to return an AP for every tile moved. So basically, anytime he moves around, you got a 1 in 5 shot of getting a free movement. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Pretty good passive. Passives are always good because you don't need to worry about using them at the right time. They're always going to be useful. So let's see. Cyprian has 3,000. I don't think either of his. Once every 3 turns, plus 20 accuracy and damage. Yeah, not extremely useful. Crippling shot, 2% chance to reduce target AP by 1 per shot. So I sort of misrepresented the value of this one last time we looked at it. By shot, I thought they assumed per attack. What it means is for every attack of his, he shoots somewhere between like 5 and 10 shots. So it's actually a little bit more likely to happen than I initially assumed. But at the same time, it's still not... Like, if this were 10 or 5 or something, I'd probably be more inclined to take it. I might next time around, but for now, I think we're just going to take a basic level up. And he could really use some health, I feel like. Although he rarely gets hit. But at the same time, I don't want him to get, like, one-shotted by some boss character. So, I'm going to take the health this time, and then I think we'll focus on crit next time around. And so he's got... Well, only a little bit, but we should be able to get close to getting this one in one mission if he does well. Now, with Riemann, let's look at that power sword. So the damage is a little bit... I mean, it's better than the chain sword, but not always. It's what's kind of odd. Let's look at the crit. I'm sure the crit's higher. So 70 accuracy, 10 crit, 200 crit damage with the same ability. So 70, 10, 200. This is 75, 200. So 5% better crit with a slightly higher damage cap. I guess. I mean, there's no downside to this. It's just not significantly better. It does look pretty cool. So he's got 2,600 points. Killing Blow is... I mean, it's not a bad ability, but there's very few times where the target is going to be below 50 health unless we're fighting like a boss character. Because we generally kill them in one shot, and if that doesn't work, then we kill them almost assuredly the second time. So that wouldn't be immediately useful against regular Tyranids. We could take a War Gear slot. I don't know that we really have any War Gear to give him. He's also not a veteran or a champion, so investing in something like that might not be useful if we're not going to be using him down the line. So I'm going to just take some more basic level ups. And I'm thinking... Hang on, let's see. So his accuracy right now is 57. It's going to be 12% plus whatever the weapon is. So, what, 40? Is it 45? Yeah, 45. We could take some more accuracy. He has been using that pistol more than... Actually, wait. Let's grab this Master Pistol. Or, it's not Master Pistol, this Melta Pistol. 50, it's a little bit more accurate. The damage is better. The range is just worse. So, it's 3 range instead of... what was the original one? Instead of 5. But I think that's fine. And so 67 accuracy. Let's take a little bit more. But I don't think we'll need to go much higher with his accuracy. And now Tellian. What do we want to do with Tellian? His abilities we're taking. Targeting link once every 3 turns. Plus 20 accuracy to all Space Marines. Good. A little bit situational, but it's good. And then Steadfast remains on Overwatch even if damaged. We tend to not... That has never been an issue for me. Generally, if we're on Overwatch, we kill anything that has the potential to damage me. And if we don't, we've usually used up our Overwatch before that happens. So I don't think that's going to be all that useful. I think some health might be better for him. Some crit wouldn't go amiss either. But he's pretty much ready for another level up immediately, so... Now, what to do with him, I just don't know. He's got the frag grenades. Adrenaline Rush is good, but it's not great. Melta specialization isn't going to be of any use to us until we have a Melta gun for him. 3,000 XP is pretty much one good mission, so no reason to take it now. This is good, but again, it's extremely situational. If he doesn't get damaged, it doesn't do any good for us. Although it is a passive, so it's not terrible. I guess, you know, we'll take it. It's a passive ability, we don't need to worry about anything like that. And then he's very, very close to getting another level up, so we might... No, I don't think we'll be able to double dip next mission, but we'll be pretty close. And so I think that's going to do it. Yeah, that's going to do it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play.